Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Wine Country, California. Now this week we've decided to take a quick trip to the state's best wine regions. Why? Well, who really needs an excuse to dabble in some wine? But California really does produce some of the best grapes in the world. In fact, regions like Napa and Sonoma are California's second biggest tourist attraction behind Disneyland. But there's also some other areas that may be less known, but they're equally worth discovering. Today we're going to delve that bit further and talk about the actual vineyards, the best winery tours and the best foodie experiences. We'll also touch on where to stay. Well, because after all, you're probably going to need somewhere to rest your potentially sore head after a day out in any of these areas. And as always, don't forget you can swipe left to hear more insight from our other panelists as we go along and even add your own. So let's get started. As we all know, I'm in Paso Robles looking for something to eat. Now, there are so many options, all sorts of restaurants and cafes all the way through downtown, and of course, the many vineyards. So where do I go?
Oh, Amber, you lucky thing. You certainly do have a lot of options to choose from. Now, you know me and you know I love food, but what you might not know is my absolute favorite food is cheese. And there are a few things in life that go better together than wine and cheese. So if you're in wine country, and more specifically Paso Robles, why not head straight for Vivant Fine Cheeses? Not exactly a restaurant, but they do cheese and wine pairings, they do workshops, and they have over 150 different cheeses in their tasting workshop. If you call ahead, they'll even put together a little picnic box for you. So sounds like the perfect afternoon for me.
Amber, I'm sure you can teach me a few things. What have you found?
Yeah, Tara, there are so many great restaurants and cafes all the way through downtown. You know, as I said before, but right now I'm actually on 11th Street and I've been lucky enough to stumble across some farmers markets. So let me show you here. As you can see, there's everything. I mean, if you were staying somewhere where you could cook your own meal, there's all sorts of meats and seafoods, or if you were dreaming of a picnic, there's cheeses and breads and all sorts of antipasto things and fresh fruits and produce like that. And to me, when you're coming to somewhere like a wine country where this is what they do, you know, it's all about the fresh produce. It's all about that local experience. So I'm super excited. I'm probably going to go pick up some things and go watch the sunset and have a picnic.